Hey everybody! Welcome back. More GeoGuessr. Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hola.
3
Como está?
and 2 and a 1 and a start challenge.
Good luck, have fun. I don't know how to say that in Spanglish.
Oh man. This looks like a place that got hit by a bad thing. Is what it looks like.
There are there's some problems with what's going on here.
There's some broken down stuff.
But the houses on stilts tell you that they're used to floods.
Yeah.
Look at this donkey. Oh wait, no, is that a donkey or a cow?
I believe that is a cow.
Oh, yep, definitely a cow.
Are we in Huh.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah.
I guess see this sign.
I see a flag.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Look at that. Interesting. Is this like... Yeah, this has gotta be like...
I see a lot of flags, actually.
It's a very cosmopolitan area.
It's where the magazine's from.
Yeah.
Yep, Cambodia Magazine.
Yep.
Are you like 100% on it being Cambodia, or are you just looking in that region?
I was mostly trying to throw you for a loop.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not Cambodia.
It could be Cambodia. I don't see why it couldn't be.
I'm gonna tell you, it's not Cambodia, Rob.
I was not placed on Cambodia at all, to be honest.
There is
with
a
you
dog underneath this truck's wheel.
Like, is the truck moving?
The truck looks like it's about to back up over this dog.
That would be bad.
Where's this dog in the previous frame now? I don't even care about this guess anymore.
What the?
This is
What?
This is not attempting to be racist.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, it is more commonplace in the majority of this region for dog to be acceptable as a food source as well.
They're not running it over so they can eat it, Rob.
I realize
the dog was underneath.
I'm just bringing it up as a topic, really, more than anything.
Like, I mean, you can say people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's racist," and in many ways it might be. But when I was in Korea, they were like, the people under a certain age were like, "It's horrible," but they were like, there are places you can get it, even if it's technically illegal. But if you wanted, you could get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whale meat in Japan.
Whale meat, I think, is highly legal.
Really? Might have to use it to make soap.
You could, yeah.
We've all seen Fight Club.
Also correct.
Yeah, human fat is the best at making soap, apparently, according to Fight Club.
Is it?
That's what they say.
In Fight
That's
Club,
what Tyler Durden says.
It's the best fat, though?
Well, yeah, they like go steal liposuction fat and then they go over some barbed wire.
I have seen Fight Club.
Well, clearly not, because you.
Well, yeah, it's a pivotal.
I don't remember saying
plot.
I don't remember saying it's the best making soap. It has been years since I've seen it.
He breaks into the hotel where he steals from the dumpster to get the human fat.
Yeah. I mean, he not only says it, but it's also implied by, like, why would you steal human fat if it wasn't the best? But he also does directly say it.
I'm gonna say, like, over here.
Oh.
I should have kept going.
It was Cambodia. Well, not actually.
No, it was.
It's Cambodia, but barely.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is Cambodia. Yeah. Yeah, I was in Myanmar.
I was wrong. I got 37.45.
It's a market, a restaurant, and an okak basi.
Oh, good.
Keep
I
your
love okak basis.
okaks away from my saucies.
Calamari. Are we in like Mongolia?
No.
That'd be cool. So if you guys were in a country where it was legal to eat dog, would you eat dog?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, when I was younger, if
either.
I'm being honest, I probably would have. because it's
Yeah.
it's kind of like an edgelord thing.
Right.
But now I would not, for certain.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't either.
I just wouldn't
I
feel
don't even
good
know.
about it. Because
Yeah.
like, the argument is that, like, well, all animals are blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but, like,
Right.
I never, like, it's like, if I had owned a cow as a pet, I would probably also never eat beef. It's not like you're intellectually enlightened to be like, yeah, I'm eating the thing I once loved.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's my perspective.
No, I agree with you. I think that's a fair assessment of the situation.
If this is big enough to be on the sign, it's got to be big enough to be seen on the map.
You know a country already.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
What is this road where it's a highway, but one lane goes in one direction and the 2 lanes next to it go in the other direction?
That is confusing.
That is, but there's another side to the road. This is
We just call that a feeder here, bud.
no, but this is bad. This is like an accident waiting to happen. Panda.
Panda.
Panda. Birdie.
I found a city that's similar, but not exactly that.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna give away exactly like where I'm thinking, or at
Yeah.
least in the region. But there's a place in Turkey called Batman.
Yes, that's correct.
Yep.
Okay.
You've never been there?
I've never been to Batman, Turkey.
Oh, man, you're missing out.
Yeah.
You know what kind of trees grow there? Spruce.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Spruce, Wayne.
Exactly.
Can you guys give me a warmer or colder on where I'm thinking this is?
You think it's Turkey?
You think it's Turkey? Because you'd
I'm thinking it's
be...
in the Anatolia region. Yeah.
I would say you are warm on it being Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or perhaps searing.
Searing. Okay.
It's too hot. It's burning your finger, yet a mercurial presence forbids you to turn away, and you must comply.
This guy says he's never DM'd D&D before.
Deep
Yeah,
from the
you would-
underbrush spawns a bugbear with razor-sharp teeth glistening in the moonlight. Detritus
he
from its
summons
fresh
an
kill viscerally on its molars.
If it's big enough to be... Dude, I'm just looking for the city. I can't find it. I don't like it.
I've not seen a sign with a city. All I continually see are signs that say, here's how you drive on this road. Which I think is the #1 sign that your like road system is horribly designed. If you have to remind people every like 10 minutes that like, oh, by the way, don't use this lane because you'll die.
16 seconds left.
Nah, whatever.
Fuck. Yeah, I know.
I can live with that.
I get like, I don't know. Yeah, this is like a kind of a big city, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay.
Very incorrect.
No,
Ooh!
I got super lucky correct.
Yeah, you did. I got 39.94.
You got
I got
46.
49.48.
Did you say Ankara is kind of a big city?
Yeah.
It's
I
the
mean,
capital.
I was like halfway between that and the coast. I was like, oh, let's put it right there.
What's with countries and not naming their biggest city the capital? You know?
You mean like New York City?
Exactly.
Not being the capital of the United States of America?
I actually know why that is.
Why is that, Rob?
Alexander Hamilton offered Washington, D.C. as an olive branch to the southern states who were not too keen on ratifying the Constitution of the United States.
Hmm.
But why wouldn't you want to ratify it, Rob?
Well, because it's the South.
Excuse me?
My hometown actually used to be the capital of Canada.
Really?
Yeah. Then they moved it like twice since then, I think.
Why?
And the last time they moved it was like, a million years ago. But they moved it because, like, it was less defensible or something in some other parts. And we were always worried about you guys coming down and, like, sailing your boats down the St. Lawrence River or something and shooting cannonballs at us.
Yeah, that's fair.
What is the current capital of Canada?
You should know the answer to this question.
I'm asking you.
I obviously know the answer to this question.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you until you tell me.
I don't know it.
How do you not know the capital? Rob, do you know the capital of Canada?
I got some ideas.
What on earth? We're your
Is it
next door
Quebec?
neighbor. Quebec is not even a city.
Quebec's not a city, Rob.
Technically, it sort of is, but nobody. It's called Quebec City, but no, and
Well,
that's
yeah,
not
that's
the
what I was-
capital.
All right.
It's Quebec.
Is it Ottawa?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So yeah, 2.
It's actually not that bad for a second guess. So
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Ontario.
Ontario is also not a city.
That one I knew was not a city.
Those are highly ignorant first guesses.
Well, I mean, you guys change your capital every once, like, you know,
Yeah.
3 times.
Ottawa's
So,
been the
yeah.
capital though since like probably like before Canada was even technically a country.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can't keep track of all these.
Canada's a country now?
So the American prideful ignorance throws me for a loop every time.
Rob, you should have heard the stuff I had to deal with him and Mouth being on the show.
Oh, I can imagine. I've been in
Like,
that
oh,
scenario
what?
before.
Oh, I think this is a province I'm aware of.
It
So
was
you
just-
end up in a
it was just
freaking.
days.
You see a tree in America, and you go, I think we're in the Cheyenne region of Wyoming. I've been here many times. This is a city with like 8 million people in it. You go, I don't know. Could be anywhere.
He's still mad about Big Sur.
I am mad about Big Sur.
Well, you can tell by the California redwoods there.
Yeah, what's the matter with you? Come on, you hoser.
I mean, I saw a sign that said Big Sur. It's not. That
Yeah.
had nothing to do with the trees. I'm just saying.
It's even worse when you see the sign and you don't know where you are.
That's definitely a Russian flag, right?
You would be probably correct in that assumption. I haven't seen a flag though. Is it red, white, and blue?
Yeah.
All the funny things you do.
No, but like largely for the reason that I mentioned, capital cities, they just kind of don't matter, right? Like it should just be the biggest city. I feel like.
But what if they change hand? Like the population changes hands? Or
Yeah.
something?
Then change it, dude.
That seems like really
Move it.
complicated.
Yeah, well, I mean, Canada moved their capital twice.
Yeah, but like in the 1700s, like a wood cottage was the Parliament buildings.
Yeah, no, it's held on the back of a moose.
No, it's held in the Parliament buildings
Oh.
in Ottawa, Ontario.
I thought Toronto was the capital.
No, Toronto is the capital of Ontario.
Ah, I got 4,000 points on that one.
We'll say like here, because I don't think we're close to Makba. Yeah, okay. I got 42, 69.
Near to Bryansk.
What's everyone at right now? It's round 4. We're getting into the final stretches
I'm
here.
fucked, honestly.
What are you at?
10-9.
I'm at 12-9.
13.8.
Yeah.
Rab catching up in the games, not the. He's already like kind of won this one already.
Oh, I see. When you're ahead by 3,000, is anybody's game. When I'm ahead by 900, I got it sewn up.
Well, is that not true?
This doesn't make any sense.
You're better at holding leads than I am.
That is, show me some stats.
Are you comparing
Reddit.com/r/Northernlion.
Better at holding leads. It's like an ESPN stat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the Falcons would be trailing in that one.
Well, the fourth quarter, when it rains on a Sunday, the New Orleans Saints tend to throw touchdowns this part of the field.
That's the best half Crendor.
I know, right? That was pretty good.
I mean, I know where I-59 is, but I don't know what state we're in.
I don't know where I-59 is.
In the U.S.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Around here somewhere, maybe. Enterprise. I don't know. Let's flex some historical muscles
Yeah.
here, huh?
The USS Enterprise,
Yeah, there you
commissioned
go.
from Starfleet in
The USS Enterprise has been the name of many ships over the course of history.
Can I take one order of Kobayashi Maru, please?
I have found the city
Same.
on the sign.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going northerly.
I was slightly one state off, but yes.
I went to a sushi restaurant last night.
Okay.
For an appetizer, you'll never guess what I ordered.
Did you get mac and cheese?
No, it's like what I'm about to say is also madness, but that is just absurd.
Did you get fried shrimp?
No, that's a reasonable guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got Brussels sprouts.
Oh, well, that's not that. You campaign real hard for Brussels
I do,
sprouts.
but it's surprising because I didn't think they would have. It was like a kind of an upscale place. Brussels sprouts were delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious.
You know what I never had, because I've seen this at Japanese places before, at least here, is that they offer fried calamari.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Right? So
Calamari's great.
Calamari's
I agree.
great, but I mean, I am used to the Italian version, and I don't know what calamari fritti in a Japanese restaurant would be. Apparently, it is different. I have looked it up a little bit or heard about it. I have no idea where the fuck we are, dude. That's fine. I'm already too far back.
I can live with it.
But
Sin got me by 5.
Oh.
Like I said, you're just better holding leads than I am.
When the signs are in English, I think I got a good shot. Which means we might be screwed on this one.
Yep, I'm already starting to... I see the blue already. Tapa Kopka.
But yeah,
And a
Brussels
lot of
sprouts, dude, I'm for them.
Yeah, I need to. What?
What?
There?
Oh, you hadn't guessed yet, Rob?
No, I mean, I guessed in Washington. It was in Mississippi.
Oh, yeah, you were way off.
I-59 is like extremely small.
Mm-hmm.
I did not realize.
Yeah,
No,
you know what? I should have looked for the I-59. You did give me that key.
I did tell you that.
You did tell me that, and I ignored it.
I started
I
looking in
shouldn't have.
Alabama first, though, because that's where I usually
Mother of God with the Cyrillic every time. Oh my God.
Yeah, welcome to the... We're just going to look at this part of the map for most of the episode.
Yeah.
While we talk about our favorite calamari dishes.
I'm just saying, I feel like for a long time, Brussels sprouts got a really bad rap of being a little farty, which I think is probably fair.
Yeah.
If you cook them in
What?
a terrible
Well,
fashion.
I mean, they just smell like farts.
They're-
is the
What
main
is
thing.
They're
farty?
like a
Does
little
it smell or
sulfurous.
taste?
They,
Oh,
they
okay,
smell like
They
farts.
can taste farty, like if you like just boil them.
Why would...
No.
It sounds like you should never eat this thing, then.
They're delicious.
Yeah, the only time I ever had it was in Boston. It was good. I liked them. But otherwise, I have never really experimented with Brussels sprouts.
I will go to bat for Brussels sprouts.
I enjoyed them. They were also like they had like bacon and like apples or something in the
Yeah,
Brussels sprout.
sometimes like
What?
the ones that
Yeah.
I had last night, because I'll sample the Brussels sprouts just about anywhere. The ones that I had last night were just like salt, pepper, and lemon, and like chili oil, delicious.
Oh, that
Sometimes
sounds nice.
There's like a pub we'll go to, and we'll have Brussels sprouts as an appetizer, and it's just smothered in cheese and bacon. Also delicious.
Yeah.
But are you liking the cheese and bacon more than the actual
No,
sprout?
I
or
love the Brussels sprouts.
They
man.
complement each other.
I don't
Okay.
even know if they complement. I think it's just you put a bunch of good things in a pot, and you're set.
Yeah.
I wish I could get down with liking vegetables. I really do.
You probably
You gotta-
could.
You gotta experiment with the more decadent.
I've tried. This is you want to hear the craziest the vegetable that I've eaten this year that I never thought I would, and it was actually not bad. Asparagus.
So it's
Asparagus is
fantastic,
great, yeah.
Asparagus. It was breaded and fried, but
Yeah.
it was a very light bat. It wasn't like a cheese stick or anything. Like it was like it was like breadcrumbs and some whatever seasoning. It was not bad at all.
Sinvicta, I'm telling you, if you want to experience the majesty that is asparagus, which may very well be my favorite vegetable.
It's a great vegetable.
Yeah. Just smother that shit in butter and salt and pepper and some garlic, diced up garlic, fry it in a pan.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's delicious. It's so good.
Rob, I'm gonna come stay with you for a week.
Yeah.
And you can be my gateway to the world of vegetables.
I will, dude. Like there are like decadent preparations of certain vegetables, and they can very well be delicious.
I wish I could. I really do wish that I could I could just go in and be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm having for lunch. I'm having some steamed vegetables and be satiated by that. But I can't.
I would not recommend steamed vegetables. That's like maybe the least decadent.
But I mean, there's people like that. They're like, oh yeah, I'm just having a ton of steamed vegetables, and it was great. We had with a little bit dusting of brown rice.
Yeah, I don't get those people, to be totally honest with you.
I wish I could be filled with vegetables like that, but I can't.
All right, to me, I'm gonna get some hatred for this, and I think that's fair. But to me, steaming is like maybe 1 or 2 steps above boiling something.
Yeah, boiling is by far the worst.
It's easily the worst. Yeah,
I agree with that.
But steaming really is not that far off.
I think steamed broccoli turns out okay.
Yeah, I've had that. It's fine. Steamed carrots is all right too. I've had,
It kind of conjures the image though of a cafeteria.
Yes.
Mixed vegetables. Steamed green beans, carrots, broccoli, just on a plate.
Yeah.
Now, I know that mushrooms aren't vegetables, but I sort of lump them in there anyway.
I would count them.
Yeah,
just because there is a mushroom that I want to try because I historically don't like mushrooms. It's called the lobster mushroom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks. I saw somebody fry this on YouTube, just random late night searching, and I was like, and it was like it had a crunch to it and stuff. I was like, you know what? I might be interested in trying that. Find out lobster mushrooms extremely expensive.
Yeah.
How'd you guys?
Well, there you go. I ended up getting second. I lost by 1,400.
I got 14 too. So
that last Russian guess was a nightmare.
Yeah. I got 20,168. Ryan got 21,561. So congratulations, Northernlion.
Thank you.
I don't know if we're tied up or not, though. I think
you're up by 1. I think
by 1. Yeah.
Put us in Europe only, and
Robert, you didn't take a game.
I didn't take a. I got too flooded on this
stage
one.
Fright.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, you did better than Krendor and Mal.
Very much so.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, we did click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye. See you later. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.